What's going on, guys? Tyler here, and welcome to my match review of yesterday's game between West Bromwich Albion and Charlton Athletic. So the match ended a 2-2 draw, which is a fantastic result for the Addicks, but it was a game filled with a lot of controversy. So today I'm going to be dissecting the highlights of the game, going to be going through them. I'm going to give my perspective of the match, because I did watch a stream online somewhere. So we're going to give my thoughts on the game, so without any further hesitation, let's just jump straight into it. So we'll start off with the way Lee Bowyer fielded his side yesterday, and it was probably the best team he could have possibly fielded. I believe he went with a 5 at the back formation. He went with Phillips in between the sticks. He went with a back 5 of Solly, Lockyer, Pearce, Sarr and Purrington. Purrington, of course, returning from injury. He had Pratley, Cullen and Gallagher in the middle, as well as Erhan Oztumer. Now, if you follow me on my social medias, you will know that I have been saying that we should be giving Oztumer a chance. He was given a go yesterday, and some fans did say that he played really well yesterday, so that, of course, is good to hear. And we played Bonne up top on his own. So it was pretty much a similar setup to what we played against Fulham, and of course it came away with a 2-2 draw there as well. So it was the best possible formation we could have played, the best possible team we could have played. The subs bench, though, was fairly weak, with Maynard, Brewer, Anike, Pratley, Ben Dempsey, Alfie Doughty, Josh Davison and Bram Kyle making up the subs bench. A lot of youth academy players on the bench. Josh Davison, of course, featured on the bench against Bristol City, so it was good to see him back. Ben Dempsey there. Alfie Doughty being recalled from Bromley from his loan spell to be on the bench, I guess to make cover for Purrington, as we don't have any match fit left backs. But it was the best that Bowyer could have done, unfortunately, with the amount of injuries we've got. Field out, Forster-Caskey out, Taylor, Page, Williams out injured, Temed out injured as well. And to top it off, Jonathan Lecco was unavailable for today's game because he, of course, was on loan from West Bromwich Albion, so he is unable to feature. In terms of Slaven Bilic's West Bromwich Albion, Charlie Austin up top with Grady Diangana, Mateus Pereira and Matt Phillips in behind him. Jake Livermore and Romain Sawyers in the CDM spots. A backline of Ferguson, Bartley, I believe, Ajayi was there, as well as right back Darnell Furlong at right back and Sam Johnston in goal. So they played a very good strong side. Of course, they're top of the league. The Baggies were not going to be easy to break down. So Charlton didn't get off to the best possible start, really. Inside 10 minutes, we were 1-0 down. Some good work by Mateus Pereira over on the left-hand side. Tom Lockyer trying to break him down and trying to stop him from putting the ball in the box. Unfortunately, Pereira puts the ball in the box and Matt Phillips is there at the back post to smash it home for 1-0. Some say that Lockyer bottled the challenge to try and stop Pereira, but I think that's a little bit harsh. I think that he was trying to block the ball, block Pereira crossing the ball in the box. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to do that, and yeah, not the best of defending in the world to allow Phillips to smash the ball in the back of the net. Charlton did have a golden opportunity later in the first half when Naby Sarr stormed forward from centre-back, laid it off to Conor Gallagher inside the box. Gallagher turned his man twice, took a shot on the left foot, saved by Sam Johnston. It came to Sarr, and he smashed it straight at the keeper, anywhere but the keeper, man. They did have a player on the line, though, fair enough, but straight at the keeper, anywhere but there, really. But it was a great chance for Sarr, just missing out there, and the first half ended 1-0 to West Brom. Charlton did have a very good half. We played some good football, created some chances, played some good football, kept possession well, and we did alright. In the second half, West Brom did have 2 golden opportunities to take the lead back when I believe it was Pereira who went through. He pulled it across the box to Grady Diangana, literally, I think, just inside the 6-yard box, and Dylan Phillips was able to pull off a fantastic block. And then later on, Naby Sarr, I think, dispossessed Charlie Austin. He then gave the ball away to Pereira, who ran through, smashed the shot with all his might, again saved by Dylan Phillips. So Phillips keeping us in the game again. Phillips has pulled off some remarkable saves over the coming games. He's done really well in between the sticks. A fair play to Dylan. He's been fantastic for us. And Charlton eventually equalised when we had a chance. Purrington got the ball, he laid it off to Josh Cullen. Cullen smashed it first time on the volley. It was blocked by West Brom. Sam Johnston in goal dived, thinking that it wouldn't come off the West Brom player, leaving him misdirected. And Macauley Bonne, on his 24th birthday, nodded home the easiest goal he's going to score in his career to make it 5 goals in 6 games, making him the joint top scorer alongside Conor Gallagher and Lyle Taylor, and put the Addicks level. Macauley Bonne, man, he's just an absolute genius. He's absolutely fantastic. All credit to him, man. What a player he's turned out to be. From starting off from at the start of the season when he was saying he was nowhere near good enough for championship level, to see that he's now our joint top goal scorer is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, fair play to Bonne, man, absolutely brilliant, and the Addicks found themselves level, and it was all to play for. So after Macauley Bonne equalised for Charlton came 3 talking points in the game, and we'll start off with Ferguson's red card. Solly had the ball on the right hand side, just inside their half. He tries to punt the ball away. Ferguson comes sliding in, completely wipes him out. Ferguson thinks he's done nothing wrong, and I've had the look countless amount of times. Although Ferguson is close to touching the ball, he doesn't get a touch on the ball at all. He completely wipes that Solly with a very horrific and dangerous challenge. Studs in the air, wipes him out. I think that's a straight red card. A red card is a red card. Donahue sends him off. Although at first, he ends up sending off Grady Diangana at first, which is just absolutely hilarious. Absolutely comical mistake from the ref. Once he realises his mistake, removes Diangana's red card and then goes to send off Ferguson. Much to the disbelief of Slaven Bilic, he couldn't believe that Ferguson was sent off, but I think that's a straight red card personally. It's a terrible challenge from Ferguson. You can't be doing that, sliding in studs in the air. It is a red card. Then, unfortunately, substitutes Hal Robson-Kanu made it 2-1 to West Brom when they were put through, flicked over Sarr, laid it across, switched the play to Robson-Kanu. He touches it down thanks to the bounce, runs through. He had Tom Lockyer and Solly trying to defend it on the right hand side. Robson-Kanu then just turns them both and bends a shot into the corner of the goal. Fantastic finish from Robson-Kanu, but inexcusable defending. How he's turned not just one but two defenders like that is absolutely ridiculous, and we can't be doing that at the end of the day. Like, just Lockyer and Solly turned far too easily. It's a great finish, but not very good defending. But we'll come back to this goal. With West Brom down to 10 men, but they were leading by 2-1. We were looking to grab an equaliser, and it eventually came when Chris Solly looped the ball back into the box. Bonne headed it down. Sarr running through. He is cropped down. The West Brom player goes down as well. I personally thought that it was just a simple collision. It was going to go out for a goal kick. And then the referee, Donahue, points to the spot. And I'm just like, oh my God, what is going on here? But I have had a look at the replay of this penalty decision, and yeah, it's not a penalty, is it? It's not a penalty. You can see that there is contact. I'll try and find a clip of it here. I'll put it here if I can find a clip of it. But you can see that there is contact as I think it's Bartley or Livermore, I'm not too sure. But there is contact between the two, but it's very soft at the end of the day, isn't it? It's not a penalty, is it? But I'll happily take it because it ended up being the goal that gave us a point as Josh Cullen stepped up, rifled the ball into the back of the net and made it 2-2. That is how the game ended. West Brom fans absolutely livid with the referee because, like, even I can say as a Charlton fan that is not a penalty. I think there's a very, very soft penalty. But West Brom fans were saying that if VAR was in the Championship, that goal would have been disallowed and that, oh, we were robbed, we didn't get the 3 points. But let's just go back to Robson-Kanu's second goal. Did you see it? No? All right, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, the game should have really ended 1-1, shouldn't it? Because if VAR was in the Championship, both second goals would have been disallowed because there is a handball in the build-up to Hal Robson-Kanu's goal. West Brom fans saying they were robbed of the 3 points. I personally think that's a bit harsh because I think that if VAR was in the game, it would have ended 1-1 instead of 2-2. Robson-Kanu, there is a handball. It is ball to hand, but his arm is in the air. It's obviously hit him in the hand, and that is a straight handball for me. But yeah, three very controversial points to talk about, 3 talking points in the game. For me, it's a blatant red card. There's a handball in the build-up to Hal Robson-Kanu's goal, and it's just not a penalty for us at the end of the day, isn't it? So after that game, the Championship table looks like this. West Bromwich Albion still at the top of the table. They're doing really well at the moment. I believe they've lost only 1 game this season, so they've been absolutely fantastic this year. Charlton, for the time being, move into 8th following that draw, as some teams do have to play today. Bristol City, Swansea, Cardiff and QPR are in action today, so hopefully some of those teams can drop points and they can help us out a little bit. But yeah, I think that's a fantastic result for Charlton. Well deserved, played really well, moving into 8th place. It just shows how good we've been this season. We've been absolutely fantastic this year. But yeah, I'll happily take the point. Gutted I wasn't at the game yesterday, but yeah, it was a fantastic result for us. Played really well, some decent chances, and we're looking really good. We're looking really good in the league table. So that is it for this match review. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, can you possibly leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and turn on those post notifications so you're notified of when I post. What did you guys think of the game yesterday? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you guys want me to do more match reviews like this? Because I'm more than happy to do it if you guys are cool with it. I did it last year for Luton at home, and it went down really well. You guys really enjoyed it. So if you want to see me do more of these, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, guys. This has been Tyler Robertson. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for a new video. See you later.